reasonable because I know I'm going to be paying for the COA as well as the shipping back to me. So, but I'm always looking for good stuff. You know, the next reloads got couple familiar names, familiar jerseys, but some really new stuff. Some stuff we haven't seen, some players we haven't seen, some teams we haven't seen, like non-NHL stuff. So it's fun. You know, I always like to mix it up for you guys, get you some stuff that, you know, you might chase, new stuff, you know, All-Star game stuff. Juniors jerseys. I mean, it's if I can find it, and I think it'd be good for you guys to chase, I'm more willing to grab it. So yeah, it's a fun batch. I'm kind of finalizing the last couple pieces, and I expect to get the pictures up. Probably the preview pictures will probably go up maybe by the end of the week or the weekend, because then I'll have pretty much all the jerseys in house that I'll be loading. Maybe one or two are still trailing behind. But so other than that, like I said, it's full speed ahead. My boxes arrived. I got my boxes here, so I'm ready to go. I got about 60-something boxes, so that'll hold me for at least a couple reloads. So there we go. But like I said, 30 boxes tonight. We got 10 boxes on the shelves. We got 20 boxes in the middle. We got 2 columns of 7, 1 column of 6 in the middle. All the boxes are there. Of course, we know our oldest is from May, and then the 2 late June. We're down to 7 from July, 5 from August, and 15 boxes from the September reload. No double boxes. You guys that were here on Sunday got to see the mayhem as I hit 2 double boxes. I've never hit 2 double boxes on the same night, which is absolutely insane. Plus, I gave away that Max Pacioretty, biggest Golden Knights Adidas gold, or so, you know, gray jerseys. So that was 5 jerseys that I go awarded on Sunday. So Sunday was fun for you guys. I just did that as an opening night, NHL opening night, you know, celebration. Like I said, we're in the middle of our baseball playoffs, and hockey just started. 4 games tomorrow, and like I said 13 or so games on Thursday. So when we're back here on Thursday, it's going to be mayhem hockey. You know, I'll be looking to get I mean, right now, no matter where you are, you get the free preview. So all the games are available if you have, you know, Xfinity, whatever cable company you have the free preview. I think it's for a week or so. So try to get your viewing of some of these teams, try to catch some of the West Coast games, try to catch the Sharks. Obviously, the Ducks are going to be much better this year. Catch your McDavid when you can. Catch your Calgary Flames. Obviously, Dustin Wolf is the real deal. Got a big contract from Calgary. So these are the games you want to check them out. You want to be able to check these teams that aren't in your area, and then you don't get a chance to see as much. Try to catch some Winnipeg Jets, because I never get enough chances to watch Winnipeg, and they've been one of the best teams in the league regular season last couple of years. So it's always fun to catch them. So here we go. Like I said, we're closed up. Thank you very much, Dale. You got a couple spots other than that. So, you know, you're looking for Closer Mojo. We had a pretty good room tonight. I think we have 14 different people. I'd like to welcome Thomas M, Big Al, Jason R's got a couple leaves, Carl Z with some spots, Larry V, of course, CK, Mike H, grabbed a couple, Joseph K, looking for his first hit, as well as Brett G. We're looking for some newbie mojo. We had a newbie hit on Sunday, which is pretty cool. Simon V from up in Canada. I'd like to welcome him. He's not here tonight, but like I said, newbie magic exists. We know Closer Mojo exists. So we'll see. Yeah, let's go Flames. I'm hunting. I'm always looking for good Flames jerseys. So that's just a foreshadowing. I may have some Flames in the near future. So who else we got tonight? Oh, Devin's here with a spot tonight. Good luck to him. Dale C, of course, close this out. Daryl L. Who finished second to me in the McDavid random, and Dale L is back tonight looking to hit. Steve S has his aisle. Good luck to him. Pot Van Sox, and then Nick F has his Spezza. So 14 different owners, 14 different owners, 30 boxes, no double boxes. Let's get to it. Okay, very good, guys. Of course, the Yankees just tied it, now 6-6. So if the Jays want to win that, they're going to have to earn it. The bullpen's pretty horrific across the board, but, you know, 4 innings, 6-6 game, you know, there's no gimmies in baseball. So we'll see if the Jays can right their ship and score some runs on this Yankee bullpen, who's no better than the Jays bullpen. So we'll see how it is. But yeah, you give up a 3-run bomb to Aaron Judge, that's what happens. So that's exactly it. You're going to pitch to him, he's going to hit bombs on you, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, the bullpens. Tomorrow, the next game tomorrow is going to be a bullpen game anyway. So hopefully the Jays bullpen could get their act together and close this one out. Get the Jays bats got to keep swinging, and we'll see. 6-6, new game, bottom of the 4th inning. It's going to be a long night. So here we go. Let's get this going. Then we get our hockey watch on, and you get to watch some of the baseball the rest of the night as well. So let me get my randoms up and my dice roller, and let's get it going. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, I'm still walking off the crazy night we had on Sunday. That was pretty fun. Like I said, it was nice to do. It was nice to do the freebie, but then we managed to hit the 2 double boxes, made it even more fun for everybody involved. So like I said, we had somebody hit 2 people with 2 jerseys. So it was obviously. That was good for them. Not as cool for everybody else, but it's really, really fun to see when people hit double boxes. So that's for double chances. Here we go. Go. Very good. Of course, you know the drill. We do 5 or more on our dice roll. Come up with our box. Boxes are here in order. 81's the oldest from May. 2332 from late June. We had 2 reloads in June. And then our first reload's long gone. And then we got 36 through 48. Obviously, there's our 7 from July. Then we said 36 to 48 and 57 through 65 is our oldest reload. And then 67 all the way to 86 is our most recent. So good luck, everybody. We'll get to our baseball and hockey watching after we get this done. So good luck, everybody. 1 jersey, 1 box, 5 or more in the dice roll. Let's see what we got. 5 or more, and it is 4. That is no good. 5 or more on our random. That's going to be 7. The most common die roll. 7 it is. So good luck, everybody. Let's see some monsters. I don't care what comes out. You guys deserve everything that we hit. So there we go. 30 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 36. 36. Almost one of the old boxes. 36 is from pretty big run. There's 7 boxes. That's from the July reload. Box 36. Okay. We got some monsters coming. Here we go. 30 boxes. Number 7 times. Box 36. Okay. Make sure we get over to Big Al's tomorrow. He's got a couple more boxes. He ordered, I think, 10 more. So he's got 4 more in-house. He's going to be ordering. He's got 10 more to close out that series. So that means he'll have had 30 of the 60 boxes in the series. So even though McDavid is now gone, still Gordie Howe monster as a community hit, and some really, really big names still available. Obviously, obviously the Patrick Waugh, the Connor Bedard, some really nice Austin Matthews I had a couple times. Some really, really nice jerseys still left in that series. So get over to Big Al's tomorrow. Continue to support him, and then of course be back here Thursday. 29 boxes on Thursday. So there we go. So 36 it is. Okay. And of course, that's got the sticker on it. There we go. Let me get this off. There we go. 36. There we go. 36. Good luck, everybody. 36. Pretty good group in here. Where's my group here? Okay. Looks like we have 7 different people. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Box 36. See what we got. There we go. Box 36 tonight is going to be absolutely beautiful. And one of the people that's been chasing this is not here tonight. Here we go. This is going to be such a beautiful jersey. Vincent LeCavalier, Adidas Classic, Tampa Bay Lightning. I love this jersey. I have the exact jersey in my PC. Vincent LeCavalier, and that's East Coast with the inscription 04 Cup. I don't have the inscription on mine. East Coast. In fact, I don't even know if mine's the East Coast. This is an Adidas Classic. The black Tampa Bay. I'll see the East Coast hologram verification. There it is. Vinny LeCavalier 04 Cup on the number 4. Former first overall draft pick. Vinny LeCavalier, state of Florida. Back on the head. That was it. Here we go. Adidas Team Classics. 92 in the collar with the A on the front. Vinny LeCavalier. Absolutely stunning. No foot strap, I believe. No, that's the Adidas Classics. Some of them do. Most of them don't. It's the Adidas Classic jersey with the texture. The feel of the jersey is like the old CCMs. But that's an absolutely beautiful Vinny LeCavalier. Wonderful shoulder patches. Number 4 with the A. Stanley Cup champion. Former number 1 overall pick, Vincent LeCavalier. Like I said, we've had that. A couple different people have had it. I know Anthony C's not here tonight. He's had that a bunch of times. I know Big Al's had it a couple of times. But let me see who's got it tonight. Vincent LeCavalier is going to Brett G. Welcome to the Waffle Board Breaks. Brett G gets his first win. Congratulations, sir. Very, very nice. Vincent LeCavalier. Very nice. Such a beautiful jersey for your first win. Like I said, we do have some beginner luck. Obviously, we got a couple still trying to get off the schneid. Obviously, Joseph K. would love to see his first hit. But big Brett G hitting the Cavalier. So there we go. Congratulations on that one. Such a beautiful Cavalier. Like I said, the Adidas on the hem, Vinny LeCavalier, number 4, Tampa Bay Lightning, former number 1 overall pick. Won the cup there with them with St. Louis, Brad Richards, Habib Bulin. That was the early cup championship run of the Bolts before they had to sink back down and get Stamkos number 1, Hedman number 2, and added the rest of the roster, the points, the Kucherovs. I mean, and then made the trades. Obviously, they made some unbelievable front office moves. Very, very, very nice. Yes. Vincent LeCavalier going to Brett G. Big time hit. Congratulations on that one. Like I said, I got nothing bad to say about that. I got the exact same jersey in my PC. Exact same Adidas Classic. I think mine is too. So, but not East Coast. Mine does not have the 04 Cup inscription. I figure I'll make that available to you guys. Just an absolute beautiful Vinny LeCavalier. So there we go. I'll take that off the Facebook spot price preview for Thursday. I'll remove that. We'll get back to East Coast. The eBay spots are live. They went live today. I will, of course, end this. Make sure Sunday night, man, last double box break before the reload. Of course, I have to get lots of work going to get all that finalized for, a week and a half basically from now. We'll be doing the next reload, but we got 5 more jerseys to go before that happens. We're down to 29 boxes left, guys. So we got some monsters still to hit. I love Vinny. Love that jersey. Unbelievable. So there we go. Congratulations to Brett G with his first win in the win column. So there we go. A couple other people, like I said, Joseph K. Love to see you get your first win. I think Dale, I'm not sure if Dale might not have a hit either. So obviously Dale C has had at least a couple. He's not been a monster hitter for us. He's overly due as well. Some of you guys have hit semi-recently. Obviously Thomas and CK and Big Al and Mike H. And, some of you got Carl Z's hit recently. Jason R. just hit. That Jason R., I was actually looking at my records. Jason R has been in a lot of breaks with us, a lot of breaks elsewhere with us. That was his first box hit from my jersey boxes. I think he's hit in Hit Parade. I think he's hit in other products, either East Coast or the AGA's boxes or the Frozen Pond. I think he's definitely hit either here or elsewhere. But Jason R, that was his. Congratulations to him. Like I said, forgot to say that when I was looking at my records. I'm like, that's first ever Jason R hit. I know we've had Leafs hit, but Jason R never hit a Leaf here. So there we go. Congratulations to him. He's actually in the win column now. Like I said, we only have a couple in the room that have not hit. So good luck to you guys. I'd like to see you guys back here on Thursday. Make sure you enjoy the rest of the games tonight. The late game. Hopefully the Jays could get the win against the Yankees, but 6-6, a whole new game, 5 innings, 4.5 innings in the books. We'll see how that one ends up. But yeah, like I said, I mean, you're going to be overdue. Like I said, Brett's only been here just about the same amount of time as you, and boom, he hits the Cavalier. And we're talking, 1 in 29 odds. No double boxes now. 1 in 29 odds Thursday. Of course, 1 in 28, 1 in 27. Like I said, I mean, the odds for me hit the McDavid last night. We figured we got through 12 of the boxes, and we've hit, over Dale. Dale saw a box. Big Al hit the Adrian Kempe, so that was one less. So there's at least, possible 35 possible. So I guess my odds are 1 in 35 technically, 1 in 34, 1 in 33. So it was about a little bit less than the odds of hitting here. The odds weren't as good to hit the McDavid. So, but like I said, the hitting the Hagel was great. I'm sorry, that one felt good. Hitting the McDavid, which is replacing the McDavid I have in my PC because I just love the silver paint pen and the Upper Deck authenticated. I mean, the one I have is nice as well, but there's no bad. Actually, no, I would say that I've seen some really bad McDavids, but the ones I've seen, obviously, I have an AJ's, and the ones from the legit signing companies like the Frameworth and I don't even know if they signed for Frameworth. Definitely AJ's. I think Fanatics might have some McDavid stuff. East Coast, of course, they got that from Upper Deck A. So that's not a signing that he did for Josh up at East Coast. But like I said, we still have some big names over at Big Al's. So good luck to everybody if you get over there. Gordie Howe is a beautiful jersey. I have a Howe, but I don't know if I probably would PC the one that's in the boxes if I managed to get lucky again, but I'm not counting my chickens for that. I would just hope to hit my target or maybe even to back up the random. But I'll be over there with you guys tomorrow night. You have to try to ride the hot wave when it comes. So, but we'll see. Like I said, good luck, everybody. Thank you much for stopping by again tonight. We'll get back here Thursday and then Sunday, double box break. We'll be down to 28 and 27. So good luck, everybody. I will see you over at Big Al's tomorrow night. I'm definitely back here on Thursday. Enjoy, guys. Take care. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out.